girls drink up, cause they don't act up. They like to get the party on.
You down to go? Let's go to downtown.
We don't even have a downtown, bro.
Yeah, we do.
No, we don't.
We have a downtown in Brownsville. It's small, it's shitty, but it's good.
A mall. That's downtown.
No, I said it's small. Small.
Mall.
So we're hanging with my youngest son Adam in his room, and we're vibing and stuff, and we're trying to convince him to come with us. We'll go there, and what's it called? Then we take a photo shoot, man. Don't you want to take a photos? You're 12 years old. You got to see how you look like at 12. Put on some of your best clothes.
I don't have the best clothes.
I like your new shirt. That one. You do. Hey, he said he doesn't have his best clothes.
So what?
He doesn't have his best clothes, he said.
He needs clothes.
Let's go buy him some clothes. You want to get some clothes? Nah, he needs clothes. Not me. You already got enough.
You see my closet?
You already got
I
enough.
have no pants, no nothing.
You got no pants?
No. To go out. I only got school pants.
Where do you go out?
Huh?
Where do you go out?
What I go out with?
Yeah, no, where do you go out to? You said to go out.
The mall and shit.
So the mall you need badass pants. Now, he's kind of like an introvert, so you kind of have to push him to go and, do certain things. We're just trying to convince him to come with us to explore around the city, to have like a mini photo shoot. Come on, Adam. You down to go? Adam? But yo, man, people ain't gonna get this shit. They think I'm all like... I'm some sus motherfucker. I literally just sleep here, man.
Nah, that's too cool.
That's the only way YouTube lets us, man. Hey. You got things to do. Hey. Oh. I'm ready to go and laced up with my Yeezys. Let's go. You sure you don't want to go?
Oh my god, no.
Why not?
Because no.
You sure? You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Alright, man.
I don't want to go because I haven't ate shit.
Well, come on, let's make you some food. We'll buy some food.
It's not that only.
And what?
I just don't want to go.
Even if we do buy you food? Huh? Alright, we'll be right back then. Let's go. So it ends up being me and Roan. So we're going, by ourselves. So which one I think the OK Drake album is? I think More Life is the OK Drake album. Now we're having a discussion of what's Drake's best album. And that's your favorite album.
I didn't say that was my favorite. My favorite is Take Care.
Your favorite's Take Care?
Yeah.
But why'd you say it was between More Life and Take Care though?
Because More Life has like 5 songs that are classic.
What's your favorite song that take More Life?
More Life?
Yeah.
Teenage Fever.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you want to keep going?
Yeah. Which one?
Passion Fruit, Free Smoke, Teenage Fever, Fake Love, and Do Not Disturb.
5 songs out of how many in that album? How many songs in that album?
22.
22? Man, that's an okay album. I'm like, not even that. That's probably like a sad album. You don't like what's that? What's the one that he just came out with this year? What's the one he came out this year?
That's not an album.
Well, what's it called?
Darkling something.
That's the Lost Tapes. That's kind of like a Lost Tapes, like an unreleased shit. No? And he's telling me that Drake's latest project, Dark Lane's demo tapes. I think that's the name of the album. That it's actually an album. And he's like, nah, man, it's like a mixtape, or it's not really an album. That what?
That's not an album.
That counts as an album.
Fuck me.
It does.
It's a mixtape.
No, it's not a mixtape. It's on Spotify. If it's on Spotify, it's an album. It's an album. Just like Nas's Lost Tapes, that's an album. It counts. It's like a unreleased album.
He even said it.
Nah, he said that so you won't count it against him. That's like, his first album ever or something.
Because he didn't go, this is not a classic.
Nah, it's just his unreleased shit. It's just like throwaway tracks. And the reason I say it's an album is because he's putting a body of work of songs, the original songs, It's kind of like Nas's Lost Tapes. It's a compilation album. By your definition, what the hell is an album? Your definition. Give me your definition.
Album is at least 20 songs in that album. And he only has 14.
You do know that Nas's first album had only 9 songs, right?
Yeah, because that's when he came out.
Okay, 9 songs. That's an album. Okay, an EP and an LP.
Okay, look, let me tell you if it's an album or not. His album is gonna be a classic.
Doesn't matter. Sometimes, you know what? Sometimes shit like that does become classic. Sometimes it's an accidental classic. Sometimes, like I'm saying, because when Nas came out with Lost Tapes, they weren't considering that a classic until years later when they were like, man, those songs were so good. There was some of his best work that were unreleased. That's a classic. That's why he made Lost Tapes too. So classic, it doesn't have a definition. It's like classic is more like whatever.
To Drake, it is.
What?
Because he went classic after classic after classic after classic.
He was already a classic. He said it. Nah, but by definition, an EP is less than 30 minutes, right? 30 minutes or less. So it could be like, 4 or 5 songs, right? I'm letting him know what an EP versus an LP is. An EP's extended play, LP's long play, and they both have the limited amount of time. Like EP has 30 minutes, LP has more than 30 minutes. An LP is more than 30 to 45 minutes, more than that. So LP stands for long play, EP stands for extended play. You gotta know these definitions, man. Album. What's the album dropping?
Certified Lover Boy. That's the album.
What do you think's gonna happen on that one?
It's gonna be a classic again.
Why?
What you mean? Why? All his albums are fucking classics.
Not that. He only has one classic, and it's Take Care. Take Care is its only classic, and that's debatable.
Album, songs.
Okay, but album-wise,
he drops classic after classic after classic after classic.
What's the best Drake song ever?
In my opinion?
Yeah. Best Drake song ever, and tell me if it competes with Biggie's best song.
I think it's Lord Knows or...
Now he says it because
No. Lord Knows or Over.
Why Over? I would pick anything but Over.
Legend.
But it's over now. That one?
Legend.
Over? I hate Over.
You hate Over?
I hate Over. That was a bad single.
That's how you reached 2 billion streams.
Nah, bro, don't worry about the streams. Worry about the quality. Don't worry about sales. Sales don't mean shit. Quality, meaning like, do hip hop heads respect it? Not if like the teen fans respect it. They don't matter. I get somewhere where I found a spot where we could take pictures, and he's not convinced. He thinks it's a little too ghetto. I'm like,
Murdered by being in the hood by taking pictures.
this ain't really the hood though, man. This is like more like, it's alright, man. Right here. You good? Don't be scared.
I'm not scared. Well, I am scared to get killed.
I'm not gonna get killed here, man. Come on. Let's go. Don't worry, man. We got this documented, so if anything happens to us, they can find the phone and be like, they were right here, guys.
You're gonna take pictures.
Come on.
I'm not gonna stop.
So you don't want to take a picture there? It's gonna look good, man. When the way I edited it, it's gonna be alright. Yeah. Roan is a real picky person. So you kind of have to like convince him why it's a good idea. And even then he starts questioning everything. Which I guess is good and bad. You weren't right here, man.
You want me to stand for a gang? Something this good enough.
Yeah. Let's make it as natural as possible. Yeah, I mean, that comes with taking photo shoots and doing videos and all that. We ended up taking pictures, and this is what the results were. At the end of the day, I still convinced him for that. He eventually did a little bit, but he's not convinced about this place, so we're gonna go somewhere else, guys. We came across a spot while we were driving, and we saw something like a monument, like an American flag in the background, and it looked pretty cool. And I was like, why not take pictures there?
Bro, hood shit. I don't like this shit.
You know, the hood shit pictures are the best kind, you know?
Yeah, I know that, but this hood shit ain't working out.
This hood shit ain't working. Yo, man, I'm gonna tell you, when we go to Chicago, you better have an idea where you want to take pictures of.
We're gonna go to West Side.
West Side. Why?
Because I seen the one is better than this.
You've seen West Side that's better than this. You think this right here is hood shit?
No, it's not hood shit.
Well, not here.
Not here.
So I told you, bring your shoes. I'm gonna be the only sucker taking pictures. And again, I told him, bring your shoes, bring your Jordans, so that way, you know, the pictures could come out nice. But either way, they still come out cool, you know, like with his slides. You know, he wears those slides because he wants to be comfortable.
Even Southside Chicago is better than this.
Southside Chicago better than this. All right, we'll go. We'll make a reality out of it. Let's see.
We're gonna go to Calabasas, like, so I can meet Polo.
Yeah, we're gonna meet Drake too.
Drake is not in Calabasas.
He is. We got a crib out there. Overall, it was a great day, great experience, and you know, it's fun just looking around, going around your city, just finding different places to take pictures. You know, I wanted to take pictures because now my son's more into music, and you know, he has something going on with him, so that way he'd have photos for promotions and all that. And that's what for mine too.
I like when girls drink up.